experiencing chronic homelessness, because the issue sometimes, as you know, takes us into another crisis, which is the mental health crisis facing us. Another major issue out there is that we must invest significantly into maintaining and expanding our dilapidated public housing stock. I don't know what the situation here is in California, but I do know that in New York and elsewhere, you got public housing that is just falling apart. And it has not gotten the kind of resources it needs to rehabilitate those homes. There are elevators and high-rise apartments that are not working. There are rats and cockroaches all over the place. So we have got to rehabilitate public housing in America. Fifthly, this is another. I mean, there's so many issues we can go on here for hours, and these guys will know more about it than I do, and they'll be talking about it. But here is another issue. And that is, we have got to figure out a way to make sure that housing is perpetually affordable. Or in other words, you know, we can build a housing unit today and it's good for the family, but in 20 years that price has gone up and it's not good for future families. When I was mayor of the city of Burlington, we were the first city in America to put funding into community land trust housing. And that has been enormously accepted. Enormously successful. What that says, it does something a little bit complicated, but what it does is pretty simple. It says the land trust, community land trust, owns the land. You own the house. You can do whatever you want with the house. But when you sell that house, you can't sell it at market rates and make a lot of money. You're going to have to sell it. You can make a modest profit on it. But the next person who comes along will be able to enjoy that affordable housing as well. So that's a model which has spread, by the way, not only all over America, but all over the world. Now, as somebody who, as I said earlier, grew up in a 3.5-room rent control apartment, which was so important for my family. My dad never made much money, but at least we did not have to spend a fortune on housing. So we have got to also make sure that communities can realize every tool that is available to them to make housing affordable, including rent control. Landlords should not be able to simply raise rents to any level they want, anytime they want. Further, we must also make certain that communities are able, have the legal right to require that real estate developers include affordable housing in new developments. It is simply not acceptable. We did this in Burlington when I was mayor as well. You just can't come in and build expensive housing. And to build expensive housing, you're going to also have to build a significant amount of affordable housing. Further, we must aggressively defend and promote the legal protections of fair housing and make sure that no one in this country is denied housing based on the color of their skin, their national origin, their religion, their gender, or their disability. Redlining that subjects people of color to unfair loan processes and arbitrary denials. And finally, obviously, to make sure that, as I mentioned earlier, that housing is affordable affordable, people have got to earn a living wage. So now, it gives me a lot of pleasure to welcome up to the stage Maria Constantine. Maria is a longtime tenant leader in her building who has led many fights for tenant rights. Maria, come on up.
escucharnos y tenernos aquí. Soy una persona de la tercera edad y líder de inquilinos desde hace mucho tiempo en mi edificio con la condición. He liderado muchas peleas para asegurar que los propietarios respeten nuestro derecho a una vivienda saludable, segura y asequible. A medida que pasan los años, he visto que las cosas empeoran para los inquilinos. Hay muchas viviendas y lo que no hay más allá está más allá de la mayoría de las personas con ingresos fijos como yo. No están construyendo apartamentos para personas como yo y vecinos a largo plazo. En muchos años entiendo que la vida no es fácil, pero me gustaría ver un mundo más justo.